Hello everybody and welcome back to another Bradam Reacts. I am Bradley.
And I'm Adam.
And today we are finally back together to watch the finale episode of Heated Rivalry.
And episode 6, which needs no introduction if you're here watching this video, is called The Cottage. We are going to the cottage this summer. Yes.
Yes.
Precisely. We're a few days late. We're fashionably late.
Fashionably a little late. We were apart for Christmas because of our upcoming move.
Oh, life update to our New Yorkers out there and our Americans watching. We are moving to New York City. Maybe by the time you're watching this video, we're already there.
We're already there.
So we are very excited about that, and we will, fingers crossed, have a really cool, more permanent filming setup. For those of you who tune in time and time again, you've probably noticed that our setup has changed like 12 times in the past 3 months.
This is what it looks like right now.
We can't even explain. But,
no.
But yeah, we're so excited about that, but that's why we were apart. So we did last week's episode on Zoom. Still such a phenomenal episode.
I was worried it was going to take away that we weren't able to watch it together, but honestly, we got so much. You can go and see for yourself. Like, we got we got just what we needed to out of that episode. We just had to wait 2 days to actually watch it. Like, it came out on Friday, it's Sunday now. So we honestly didn't have to wait too long, and we've been good about not being on social media.
Yes, and like, of course I wanted to grab Bradley but I had multiple pillows. I did grab pillows, but it only feels right that we are watching the finale episode together in person. Like, I do think if it was the last episode, I would have been really sad. So I am so beyond excited to finally get the final piece of season 1 of Heated Rivalry content and be a part of the in crowd of you folks who have already watched it.
I'm feeling very left out. My FOMO is killing me. So I can't wait to find out. But before we do, if you are here on YouTube, please remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you're updated on what we are going to watch next.
And if you are here watching with us on our Patreon, we just hit 5,000 members, which is absolutely insane. If you guys are here supporting us and enjoying our full-length reaction content and discussions and shenanigans, thank you so much. We genuinely appreciate it so much. We have so much fun watching films and watching TV and nerding out about it and going in depth about it, and we would be doing this alone with each other no matter what, but it is so much more fun to do it with a community of people who are as crazy about these shows as we are. So again, thank you guys. We appreciate you being here. We hope that you'll stick around for all of the good stuff that we have planned for 2026.
We really couldn't be happier that we've built this small community that we adore so much, who like the same stuff that we do, who just are enjoying things as thoroughly as we do. We love doing this, and we cannot wait for the new year and for more to come.
Yes. So thank you also. This is probably the last video of ours we'll watch in 2025. The last video we'll film in 2025. So thank you for real for such an incredible year of so many funny, exciting, emotional moments in media.
We'll have to do a Bradam Wrapped, a top 10.
We'll have to do a Bradam.
We'll have to do a top 10 for sure.
We'll
we'll get on that
once we're more organized in the future.
And if you're curious, I've posted some ideas of what we plan on watching both on YouTube and on Patreon, and we've run a poll on Patreon, and it's definitely looking like between the HBO series about a gay friend group in San Francisco. I think that's got Russell Tovey, Jonathan Groff, and Murray Bartlett, who was in The White Lotus and was in episode 3 of The Last of Us. He's one of...
the handsome one.
Not too much. He is. They are very...
I'm just saying.
I'm just kidding.
He's sexy. That's all I'm saying.
So it's looking... We're talking a lot about Arcane, which we know nothing about League of Legends, but we do know We've heard incredible things. My sister loves that show. Oh, we haven't watched anything animated on this channel, and we love animated series.
We do, and it's not that we don't think the show will be phenomenal, and we know that we are going to watch it at some point, but we're trying to web together our filming schedule for, like, we want to feed you guys with shows that you're gonna love and that you think we're gonna love, but then also keep up with what's new and what's coming out.
And,
Girl, we did not know about, like, Heated Rivalry came out of left field. We were in the middle of watching.
It honestly did.
Interview with the Vampire, Scum,
Boots,
like, you know, but that's also the nature of pop culture and media.
Works.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So.
And then finally, Queer as Folk, the US version. That's a long series. That's like, I think it's like 5 seasons and 80 something episodes, more likely. So I think.
But we've heard it's gay rite of passage to watch Queer as Folk. So that's another one that I know that no matter what, if you stick around long enough, like, it's a show that we're going to tune into.
And more than likely this year, we're going to find a way to do it.
Soon.
And then finally, definitely after we finish the original Scum series, we'll be watching Heartbreak High next, and soon to come, probably the 3rd season of Scum France at the very least.
Yes.
So,
oh my gosh, all the remakes of Scum. We've, like, so many recommendations.
France
we want
and
to get to
Drug
everything.
have been big wrecks. So is What the Fuck. So I think any and all of those could happen next. But we will continue to do 2 to 3 shows at a time. Keep watching movies on our Patreon. And so if you just wanted a little 2026 peek, that's what we've got for you. So stay tuned.
Yes. Okay. So it's the end of episode 5 of Heated Rivalry, which I did go back and watch basically all the episodes also through the eyes of maybe 10 different reaction channels. Because I was waiting till we were together to watch the finale, and I was like, I need the motherfucking breakdown of all these episodes. I watched these 2 kind, beautiful-hearted straight men watch and have the most respectful, also very funny discussion around the show. Everything from the hockey plays to the sex scenes. I watched my gays queen out about the show. Like,
shout the people out. We love Real Time. We love Empty Netters.
Thank you, Real Time.
Real Time. And if for whatever reason you're watching this episode, our Patreon loves you guys. Real Time and Empty Netters. You 2 are constantly being shouted out in their Patreon, which means you're doing something right.
And I found a queer creator I really like recently, I think, called Watch What Happens Next. Very funny.
Yep.
Very funny.
Actually, our Patreon members put us on. Or put me on. I watched,
And all the other amazing creators who contributed to the discourse around this show, making it the success that it has been. So, if you know and love any of those other creators or want to check them out, definitely, we encourage you to do so and let them know that Bradam says hello.
Yeah. Okay, so this last episode, once again, we got a movie of sorts in an episode.
The highest rated, mind you, episode of ever?
No. Well, tied for first. Tied for first with
a
Breaking Bad episode. And the highest rated, I believe, of this year for a TV show. So we got...
So much happened. They pulled a Scum.
We started with...
Rose
like, confronting Shane.
Baby, you're gay.
About his sexuality.
And...
Which was
literally, it was textbook, like, you are a sister, you are I was like, this is the sweetest woman you've ever met, and I would probably jump into oncoming traffic for her.
So I have never personally seen this on screen, but she approached him with his queerness, and that made me sweat. People don't tend to do that. Like, if you know someone's in the closet, you give them their time. She's in a different position where she's dating this person, and I think she's seeing the signs.
She's sleeping with him. She's his
like,
partner. Yeah.
This isn't gonna go anywhere, and I think we both know why. So I'm gonna question you about it. And very quickly, he's like, "Yeah, sorry, this is the case." And she's like, "Well, let's just be best friends." And she goes about it the best way you could. It was just such a good moment for that character. I have loved her character, and we love that actress, and so that was I thought that was such a good scene. That was one of my 2 favorite scenes of the whole episode, was the dinner scene.
So we had that. We had...
Things were back up.
Positive. I feel like their banter was improving and their chemistry was improving. And then, bam, where's Illya? He's in Russia. He got a call. It's about his dad.
Yes.
His dad has passed. And Shane was so worried about him in the locker room.
Yeah. Well, and this had come, actually, I do remember, this had come after their scene at the hotel together at the resort in Florida.
Girl, okay,
where Shane was like, I don't like
huge
girls.
Chunk.
Like, this is scary to me.
Gay.
I'm not coming out to you as gay. You know I'm gay. I'm coming out to you as I like you. Mm-hmm. Like, this is scary to me because I don't know if this is going to be reciprocated. I like you a lot.
And what we have, it's like, finally, this needs to be addressed.
Yes.
And we have skated, no pun intended, around this for a decade. And I need to know that you feel what I feel, because here I am vulnerable, going out on a limb, you know, I'm gay and I like you and you're who I want. I want to be with you.
And up to this point,
so different from...
Ilya has the craziest kind of walls up. He is making fun of Shane the whole scene until he realizes it's kind of serious.
It is not possible.
And
it is not possible.
Even when he understands he just kind of holds him in the conversation ends. And I think a big catalyst for why things even happen is because Ilya's dad passes. And he cuts Alexei out after the funeral.
So then all the walls that we thought were going to impede them, not magically, but they all crumbled. It was Rose and Shane broke up, and then Ilya's dad passed, and then Illya went to Russia and broke things off with his brother who sucked the whole time. And now, like, his family's not so much of an active impediment to them being together.
It was really dad and brother, and now I'm not talking to brother, dad's dad. I have no reason to be back in Russia.
Mm-hmm. And I love Svetlana. But the kind of love I have for you... the kind of love I have for her, it's not like I love you.
She had that fear scene where she said... Jane, like, we know you like Jane is lucky, or he's lucky to have you.
Whoever he is.
Oh,
the women. We've got
to get the girls on the pod.
Let's give our flowers to the women.
I really do. I want to talk to them. I think I have so many questions for them. I think the three women, the best friend figures that we've gotten in these episodes, I think has just been, I've talked about it in the last two episodes, just such a testament to women in gay people's lives, specifically women in gay men's lives.
The patience and the gentle parenting and the gentle redirecting that the women and the emotional intelligence that the women in this show have, like the happy ending that we want, and we're like, give us the, like, they wouldn't connect the way that they have without these women who have been there to empower them and pick them up and give them permission to be themselves.
Okay, so that happens, and then we have the game. Shane gets hurt. Shane gets hurt in front of Illya.
Our baby.
Ilya's very scared. Shane is fine. There's a very funny scene in the hospital. That was a favorite scene. And he invites Illya to the cottage. Illya laughs it off.
My cottage this summer.
He leaves.
Yeah.
And then the big moment happens where Scott invites Kip onto the ice during the final game. And everybody is watching live.
Sunshine.
And Shane and Illya decide, okay, we're going to go to the cottage together this summer.
I have a million things to say about that scene. Hopefully I said them last episode when we watched. I watched that scene back so many times. It's such a powerful scene no matter who you are. Something about that moment that has the ability to impact whoever is watching. You could be the straightest person out there. And
yeah, I just got chills talking about it.
And still
such a good last scene.
Understand the gravity and the level of humanness and vulnerability that Scott had to have and courage. Yep. And it was just like a testament to how brave it is to love, how courageous it is to love in the first place. You know, this is this big, strong, traditional, looking white man in hockey, but he's this teddy bear on the inside, and the most courageous thing that he could possibly do, beyond being an athlete, beyond being this macho guy, whatever, is his ability to be vulnerable about who he loves and to love openly and publicly. And I think a lot of people will, both in the show and us as viewers watching, it makes you cock your head and really
I think a lot of people will resonate with it. I think, yeah. Not that everybody's going to call their secret lover down onto the ice after they won the Stanley Cup. But so yeah, so that's kind of where, not kind of, that's where we ended. And now here we are, hopefully at the cottage.
I'm coming to the cottage.
I'm going to the cottage.
To see the joy on Shane and Illya's face, or like the,
I was gonna say, I didn't see any joy.
it was the surprise. It was like they were in awe. It was more like they were in awe, but you could see how the dots were connecting in their head about like, this is huge and what this means for us.
They both look shocked and scared.
And well, and they immediately went to call each other
Yeah.
too, which speaks volumes.
Of course.
Hello. Okay, so
Okay, well,
we
I
yapped,
can't
we
wait
talked.
any longer.
If you
Hopefully
sat through all
neither
that-
can you.
Thank you.
And now we will watch the finale of season 1 of Heated Rivalry. Also, they need to drop the official soundtrack, not just the playlist of songs they have. I want the background tracks.
2026, Bradam is DJing a Challengers X Heated Rivalry themed set.
And the most valuable player is Scott Hunter.
Oh, Andy won MVP.
I achieved my lifelong dream, winning the cup. But something else happened that night. Something you may have noticed got a lot more attention than the Admirals winning the cup. So I share this honor with my teammates and my coaches. But I also share it with you, Kip.
Oh, name dropped on
You made
television.
that, and I love you.
Oh, you can never break up. Oh, you can never break up. Oh, you can never
That's
break up.
husbands!
Oh.
He played the long game.
He was a game changer.
He was the game changer. Connor, Storrie, and Hudson
Is he gonna get in the
Williams.
backseat?
Connor, Storrie, and Hudson Williams on their way to do their 500th photo shoot of December.
No, it's British.
I really do picture them being quite awkward around each other.
Yeah, because we haven't gotten much time of them, like,
No,
you know,
like silent car ride up to this
Are you hungry?
cottage wherever you are.
It's about a 2-hour drive, but we can stop for something if you want.
No, I'm okay. Is that what we're going to do? Relax.
I would like to relax with you.
Shane is such a dad. The Apple Watch and the sunglasses.
I would like to relax with you for once.
Thank you for inviting me.
Wait, they're husbands.
They're being boyfriends. They're never boyfriends.
They are never boyfriends.
They're fuck buddies. They're rivals, but they're never boyfriends.
Wow. Your real estate fetish really paid off, huh?
This doesn't look like no cottage to me.
How much does that cost to rent?
I can give you a tour if you like, or
Is he so nervous?
So
lunch.
nervous.
There's plenty of food.
Are his pants already
He's
off?
gonna say I love you.
No, we're waiting for that, I think.
Like, actually? Okay, wait.
I would be in those woods.
Bradley. We cannot be loyal.
Wait,
I'm
Whip
coming.
Willie out.
I'm coming at the cottage.
What did you think they were gonna be doing?
Talking about their feelings.
You haven't been with anyone lately?
No, not since. So can we? Really?
He's so happy. He said,
He said, "Oh, it's just me."
Months, yes, I know. So can we fuck now, please?
it's been months.
Fuck now,
I
please.
haven't either.
Mom, reaping, going now.
I'll kill them for their on-screen chemistry being this good.
I have an idea.
Once in every room.
For the next 2 weeks, let's just be honest with each other. About what we actually think and
Oh,
maybe how we really feel.
I have an idea. Let's be honest with
Honest.
each other.
Can we do that too?
Sure.
Should I show you to your room?
And then we need what do you call an ensuite bedroom?
There's only one with an ensuite, and it's mine.
Smooth.
You're gonna have to share a room with me. This This is very slow for one of their episodes. I like it.
I'm sorry, sir. We'd really like to accommodate you, but
And they're not cutting really between.
As I'm saying, I think it keeps the pacing slower and calmer.
Oh, I know they do some freaky role play.
Oh, those windows are gonna fog right up.
wait.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He gets it. He gets it.
What happened to privacy, please?
No, not here. Handprints on the glass. Oh, daddy, didn't bring the towel.
Oh, they're just dads.
They're just
at the
dads!
cookout.
Why are you making so many burgers?
the recipe was for 8, so...
Oh, great.
Okay, you cut it in half. What, you can't do math?
He doesn't play about his baby.
Okay, fine, I should have cut it in half. Ordinarily, I would just give the rest to my parents, but that would probably ruin my whole silent retreat lie, I guess.
Yuna and David, yes? Tell me about them. I know your mother is Japanese or something. Probably where you get your looks.
Half of them, yeah.
And your dad is, what, boring? Is that where you get your boring from? So it's exciting, reading the New Yorker.
And Illya remembers little things, which is how you know he cares so much.
Do they know?
About you? Of course not.
No, about you.
Do they know?
Would they not be good about it?
No, they'd be fine. I'm sure they would be. But I don't know. We haven't talked about it.
I see his parents like almost being weirder about the hockey thing. Like, okay, you can be gay, but like
You better not give up those brand deals.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, I'm worried mom's gonna mommage her a little too hard. I don't know.
Did Rolex say you can be gay?
Right.
Nice, right?
So we just sit here and look at it.
Yes. Just sit here and look at it.
Canada is fun.
Shut up. It was just Rose.
Jealous.
Just checking in. You're not jealous, are you?
No.
Illya, I'm gay.
You're not so gay you can fuck Rose Landry.
Oh my god. Twice. And both times were complete disasters.
Oh, disasters like how?
I'm not going into details.
Share.
What the fuck was that? A what?
A loon. It's a bird.
Sounds like a fucking wolf.
It's a bird. Trust me.
We gotta get the fuck inside.
Bird makes a noise like that.
A loon. A fucking wolf?
Stupid Canadian wolf bird. So now you speak bird too.
Fluent.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry about your family. Even if they suck, you must miss them.
My mother didn't suck.
How did she die?
By accident. She accidentally swallowed a whole bottle of pills.
Oh.
I don't want you to think she was weak. She was so funny and beautiful. She was so sad. And my dad was so hard on her. And
So jumpy. So I think he's nervous being comfortable. And I think any
It
kind of
feels
sound
weird to
is
be
so
comfortable.
scary. I think he's scared and he's just on edge.
Good morning.
good morning.
Good morning.
I like you.
I like you too.
Young girls seem mentioned.
You can't
Not
take
really.
my
I was
show.
hoping they were
Yes,
gonna
I
skinny
can. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I am you. No, you're not anything. I'm on the cover of the fucking game.
Flex.
Oh, fuck this Hayden. Hey, buddy. Yeah,
I like Hayden.
I do too.
how's she?
Bad.
You.
The pics are cute.
You do this. You're a problem.
Is it better than,
Get away from his hockey
I
stick.
remember that was a tough time.
I make you a deal. I won't touch you, but if you get hard...
I won't get hard.
Okay, so no problem then.
Sorry, man. Yeah, my mom is so annoying sometimes. Oh, right. Yeah. Mark and
Itching for it.
Look.
yeah, he's great.
Oh my God. I would.
Turn on the phone. He's being so loud.
Sorry, jeez.
Oh my God, Shane, keep it cool.
Get the angles right.
Dude, he didn't even mute the phone.
It's dripping everywhere.
And all right, yes, love you, man, and give my best to Jackie and the kids.
He needs to suck that dick like his life.
Like his life depended on it. I saw it in the eyes.
Yeah. Greedy.
Greedy. Nothing but greed behind those eyes. Lust.
You want to resign with Boston?
I don't know, I was thinking maybe Canadian team. But I would love to not have Russian passport.
What if they played on the same team?
Well, they are.
They are playing for the same team. Interlocking toes.
Sending each other reels.
I could marry Svetlana. She's American, would be easy citizenship.
That's not fucking funny. Look at him.
He's pissed. Mad as fuck.
You're gonna marry me or die.
But is she? I don't know, someone you want to marry?
And they would
Look how mad. Okay. So you want to talk about?
Okay, but you like women, right?
Oh, it's a little
You
scarier
find
for
someone
Shane.
you want to marry for real.
I have this problem.
What's the problem?
I think I know the problem.
I like women, yes?
Yeah, I know.
And these women, they're so sexy and fun. But I am always thinking about this slow fucking hockey player with beautiful freckles. And a weak backhand.
A weak backhand.
Yes, very weak. I am always wishing that these women were him.
Do you want that problem to go away?
Crying.
I don't ever want that problem to ever go away.
Don't marry Svetlana.
Oh.
Just don't. I know it wouldn't be for love or whatever. Just don't. We can figure something else out, okay?
Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
Hollander, I just woke up. What is narrative?
Boston and Montreal, that's intense, everyone knows that. But Montreal and Ottawa,
Hollander, okay, it's very late, and this is so many words. What are you getting at?
Never wants to
you
talk
play
about
for
it.
Ottawa. I play for Montreal. We started a charity. Something that, we both care about. This is a good idea, Rozanov.
PR stunt. Same country, not rivals.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Now we're seeing each other.
So we start the charity.
We can be
They're
seen
other
together in
friends.
public.
We still play hard against each other on the ice. Shut up.
Play really hard against each other. I'm
Rock.
sure.
And then if people saw us out in public or whatever, it wouldn't be so fucking crazy.
Right, I forget that's half the problem is that like they literally can't be seen together because that doesn't make sense.
One day when we both retire, we could be together. For real.
You really think that far ahead, Hollander?
Oh yeah, our 12-year-long situationship wasn't long enough.
Literally.
Of course I fucking think
Sorry, it's been
12
12
more
years.
years.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what you want. To be together.
bitch.
I just don't want you to marry Svetlana.
So much. So much it scares me.
Is that a tear?
He's crying, yeah. Because remember earlier he was like, nobody would want to be with me. Like, you're just saying that. No, of course you don't like me. I don't think he believed that anybody could love him like this.
I love you.
Holy shit. I love you too.
We win! We win! We win!
much. Does it?
Cancel every other show in
Does
production.
it fucking kill you too?
What's in the more?
Oh my god, and I'm gonna have to wait over a year for the next season. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna have to read the book. Oh. Wait, they can just be together. Fuck the hockey shtick. Give it up.
Quit your day job.
Quit your day job.
You're rich already.
Come with me to quit my MLH hockey deals.
And the space for it to be
How
slow.
did we let this happen?
And the stillness.
We were both very stupid and irresponsible.
Oh, that's so hot. Oh my god. Oh dear lord. Oh. God, this is good.
What was your mother's name?
Irina.
I was thinking we could start a hockey school, give the money away to mental health organizations. It was just an idea.
She would have loved you.
Oh dear god.
Like I love you.
Say it again in Russian, please.
I have no words.
How's the water?
You're in it.
Yeah, but I want to know how you like it.
Fuck you.
Give me a kiss.
You're cold.
Give me a kiss! Give me a kiss. Oh!
Married? How the fuck could you go back to not
Like, what would
living
you literally
with
do
each
after
other
this?
after this?
Nothing will take too long.
Who the fuck is in my house? Who the fuck is in my house?
Oh, fuck.
Maybe you should.
Yeah.
Do you want me to?
Nah.
Oh! Ooh. Got the fuck up. Out of
Wait,
there.
okay, hold on. First of all, that's hilarious.
Oh, the fact that he got up and left like that is kind
That's
of
crazy.
I'm more worried about how the dad will take it.
They will talk to you.
Yeah, but I fucking lied to them. For so many years, I fucking lied to them, and now my dad just walks in on me.
Kissing you!
Kissing my
This is
arm.
Ilya.
This is my actual fucking
Oh,
nightmare.
he's-
Okay. Then maybe it's time to wake up, yes?
Okay. My guess is dad left in shock. Like, I'm not.
Sorry
supposed to
I
be
walked
here.
in on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's scary. But you're brave.
Now, as a father, as a mother myself,
I'm gonna die.
I don't think that was the bravest choice.
He's grounding him. He's co-regulating.
Maybe he didn't even notice.
My mouth, me sucking on your gums, me chewing on your gums. You don't think he noticed that?
Do you want me to come with you?
Yes.
Would you?
Of course.
We just said we love each other.
Oh
and
my
we made a
gosh.
plan to start a charity together in a future and a home.
They're literally gonna show up like this. Hey, so I've got some news.
No, now the mom's gonna walk
Oh my
in.
God. This would be.
That is not gonna help.
Wait for Boston.
They.
Oh, I'm sick. You guys, Rachel Reed, Jacob Tierney, everybody.
Oh no! It would be. It would
You
be,
know,
it
you
would
know.
be
I don't need
a
to say it.
Silent car ride, no music. I can't actually fathom how scary that would be.
Breathless car ride.
Being caught like that, it not like suddenly the choice was taken out of your, you know.
It's them against the world.
It is.
Are you with me?
Oh.
Oh, is she crying?
Dad didn't talk to mom. No.
Hi.
I left my charger at your place, and it's the old one that fits into my phone, and all the other chargers we have are newer, so...
It's okay.
Dad's scared.
I'm sorry, you shouldn't have found out that way.
Found out what, exactly?
She wasn't there.
I'm gay. Yeah, and this is Illya. Rozanov, but you already know that.
Hey, so we
Pause.
know.
No.
Hey, so we know.
He's visiting and we're,
Lovers.
no.
But you hate him.
I mean, I get that, but no, I actually, I love him.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
I watched a lot
I
of.
think we thought maybe you were gay.
We both know you pretty well, Shane. I mean, what we did not suspect was that you were so friendly with Rosa.
They said.
Friendly.
They said we're not shocked you're gay.
Hey, it's this man in my house.
I know. When did this happen? The All-Star game.
No, it was before that.
Years before that.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
They're processing.
So when?
2008.
Since our, rookie season.
Since your rookie season.
No, it's not true. Since before that.
Not helpful.
So you've been in love since.
No,
Oh,
no.
No. Just,
Just what?
just Leah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no! Great. Okay, great.
Lovers.
Great.
Okay, no one is allowed to use that word again.
Well, I would love a drink.
Me for
I
one.
would love a drink. I can't even fathom what would be going through your minds as parents in this very specific situation.
So is your plan to, what, just keep doing this in secret until you both retire, or?
Probably yes.
No, that's sad.
That's sad. No, that's sad.
We just can't come out.
Why? Scott just did it.
Announce it.
Ilya, I gotta say, I'm surprised. You have such a reputation as a ladies' man.
Ilya likes both.
It's true, I've been with many women, but
I've never been.
I have only been in love with one person.
Oh. Your son! Oh my god! Oh my god! The foot thing! It's like they're at the conferences again.
So which one of you talks?
So who wears the pants? I need mom to win supporting actress right here. What's she gonna give? I need a Jennifer Garner moment.
Olivia Colman.
I need an Olivia Colman moment.
I tried really hard, but, I just can't help it.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you have nothing to apologize for. Look at me. I'm sorry that I made you feel like you couldn't tell me. I'm so proud of you. Please forgive me.
I forgive you, Mom. I love you.
Oh, I love you too. So much. Okay.
What is Ilya and Shane's dad talking about right now?
What's the plan?
Have you talked to Scott Hunter?
He was very brave.
Change things for me, at least. Maybe for us.
Shane's like, hey, my world is spinning.
Okay, I'm just freaking out. My family is here. Your boyfriend is here.
The B word? Your husband is here, mind you. Your husband is here.
Bring the chicken and some salad stuff.
Oh, and they took it so well. Yeah, that was so good.
Pay attention to your phone.
They would have to have a key after this.
Oh, I wish I was in the room after when my parents were alone together. Like,
What did they say?
I would do anything to know what it was like in that room. Did you cry when you came out?
Oh, I'm sure. I don't really remember though.
Really?
I blacked out. Did you?
Yeah, I totally remember.
And you cried?
Oh, so much. So much crying. And just me.
Um,
It was just me.
Well, I didn't have one coming out. I came out to these 3 people, and then just my dad, and then just my sister.
I think I cried to my parents, not to my sisters, not to my closest Texas friends, and then I think I cried telling Heather.
It
I
depended
maybe
on the
that one out
situation.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at them look at each other.
driving off into my boyfriend.
So, okay, so how long were they here? Just a week?
At least.
Okay.
It's like waiting after a Marvel movie.
I know.
Show me
Please.
one more scene.
What do you mean? There's only been 6 episodes.
The grip this show had on everybody with
Like
just 6
literally,
episodes.
yeah, had me by the balls, picked me up by the balls, and hung me.
Yeah, swung helicopter you.
Roadhead.
Bradley.
Please.
Wholesome.
It's gonna happen,
It's
right?
a wholesome ending.
What do you think they're saying?
Tell me how to say that in Russian. I want chicken salad.
Suck on my cock.
I liked your parents.
I can't even.
I have so much to say,
What
but
is-
I want this to play out.
What is season 2 gonna look like after this reception? Honey, budget through the roof.
I'm in there.
I'm in the
You're
budget.
in there. I'm showing up to the award ceremony.
Well, here we are. The end of the line.
I'm gonna live. I'm moving into the cottage. I'm bringing my bags. I'm gonna live there.
I just
mentally.
It was only a month of this show.
Yeah, oh,
That makes my
yeah.
brain crazy. I just watched
This-
12 years in a month.
I have so much to say.
I don't even know where to start. I loved how slow the episode was.
I loved it. Gave like the end of Young Royals because it was very slow. It was like a lot of just simple dialogue between our two main love interests. And I needed that.
Our season started with an episode covering 1 to 2 years. 2 to 3 years, and then 1 year, and then a couple months, and then a couple weeks, and then it was just a week. Like, the story has slowed down.
And you know why I think that is? The show and the pacing of it has mirrored the main character's energy and where they're at with themselves and each other. It started off frenetic, frantic, buzzy,
Passionate.
all over the place. Time jumps, you're skipping all around. And then they are like calming down with the idea of being queer. They are breaking walls with each other. By episode 6, post Scott Hunter coming out and everything, they have taken their walls down, and the episode mirrors their energy. It's slow.
Mm-hmm.
It's very grounded. It's very peaceful. It was less cutting, and it was long takes.
And then actually, what I'll also say mirrored it.
I was there with them in that stillness.
The season started with them like conveying their feelings through sex. They shared their emotions with each other through their sexual interactions. Their passion for each other, how they felt about each other, was solely through sex.
Mm-hmm.
And it was intense, it was fast, and it turned on its head the moment it was over, and then they broke. And then as the season's gone, actually maybe not necessarily as the season's gone on, because there wasn't even sex in the last episode, but this episode, it felt more like love making now that they can be emotional with each other. Their emotions come out in conversation and healthily and how they need to, and their sex is taking a turn. It was slower. It was making that scene in the bed. It was.
I love you. I'm so happy that we got an I love you moment. And not just in Russian as much as I loved that.
No. Boyfriend.
I love you.
First names.
Boyfriend. I love you.
In Russian,
I'm
in English.
kissing you at the dining room table in front of your parents. Leaps and bounds.
Leaps and bounds.
And bounds. It went from like, I don't know, we just fucked, to I'm ready to sign the papers. Like, let's be husbands.
Let's be
have a
husbands. Let's
future
open
together.
a charity.
Let's start
Throw
the
this
fucking
hockey
foundation.
shit out the window.
I'm switching teams for you. Literally. Yeah.
I've been with many girls, but I've only ever loved one person. Dear God. Dear God. They didn't even probably leave the cottage as sticky as I thought they were going to. God.
Okay,
I have things to say, but I don't.
I have things I want to say. There's not an order to those things, but let's talk about it. I want to shout out everybody in the making of this show. We talked about this beautiful, harmonious magic that happened when you took this amazing female writer, Rachel Reed, telling this very important story, and you got Jacob Tierney to take that story through the lens of a gay man, of a queer man, to direct the show. And I think that synergy produced us something incredible. I think it was also like the stars had to have aligned for this show to be made, because it wasn't just the writing and the director and the production and the score. the performances, the acting. It was one of those shows where Shane and Illya had to be Connor's Storrie and Hudson Williams.
Their chemistry is absurd on screen. We haven't watched any interviews. I'm so excited. We will be reacting to a bunch of interviews and some behind the scenes stuff. But their chemistry on screen,
and where do they come
is
from?
mind-blowing.
These beautiful, talented, courageous men who
comes from Odessa, Texas, like West Texas.
And I know, and I can just feel it in their authenticity and in their energy and what I've seen from them online, just like in interviews and stuff like that. They are such beautiful and also brave souls in real life, as well as in the roles that they played in the show. You almost need to be that brave, beautiful, and authentic of a person in real life and like have that really be your character to play a role like this well. Would you agree with that?
Well, what? I mean, yes, of course.
You are drawing from, there was a depth from which they were drawing these emotions from that you would only know maybe as a queer man who grew up in Texas, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what? And I forgot what I was gonna say.
So the cast. I want to shout out the cast.
Yeah.
Both of...
Oh, wait. I remember what I was going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the cast, yes. I mean,
Right.
I'm still referring to the cast.
Right.
But I forgot what I was going to say. Hold it. Hold on. There are some shows that studios expect to be big if it's a Marvel movie, if it's a Netflix production with a budget behind it, if it's... Stranger Things 5, it's the new Star Wars, it's whatever. And so those things...
They're prepped to be big.
They're prepped to be big. And this show was produced in a way that felt really big. Like, let's say it wasn't backed. Like, I've seen green screens in other shows, and this show, like, blows. There is a green screen in this volume 2 of Stranger Things that I was like, where did our budget go? Like, what's going on? Like, I know you guys have it. If this random one-off Canadian show can do it with the small budget I'm sure it had. I think Hudson and Connor were hired to just do this indie TV show about a gay story, and it's blown up because they did such a phenomenal job telling that story. Yes. I can only imagine how intimidating and
crazy that was to, you know, wake up the next morning that HBO had picked it up and just seen the reception. And seen, not even that, but to see what's happened since then. Because, yeah, okay, HBO picked up, that's awesome, that's big. Lots of shows debut on big services all the time. This was a phenomenon like no other, and it will go down in history as the December, the Christmas, the holiday season
of heated rivalry
yes. fever. And I think, like I said earlier, like it's kind of the perfect storm of things for this to happen. And backpacking off of what you said about the show, didn't know it was going to be this big, but then it was like watching it back, it was like that good. Where like
you could have told me this was $100 million budget.
This was the Heartstopper movie, like, and then some. Like this was the big last thing. They pulled all the strings, and what I want to say about that is, it's very build it and they will come. They had the passion. This show was made with so much love and intention, and you feel that. And there was a creativity and a collaboration that was brought to this that produced this beautiful product. It is like it is real and it is felt when something is made with love and intention and charm and sincerity. It was
true passion.
It was oozing with that. The performances, the story itself, the message that the story wanted to convey, the way in which it empowers people of all ages, but especially young queer viewers watching this, queer people in sports.
In these interviews with NHL players that are like, you're right, I don't know how this is going to affect the NHL, but what I can say is there are gay people in the NHL, and this is a story about that. Like, it is like, you just never know what art is going to hit a certain way. And this one has slammed a home run because I can't think of a hockey term.
It's hat trick the house down.
Hat trick the house down boots. R.I.P.
Through the net.
I could not name another time a show did something like this. A very small production blew up to this level. Maybe Stranger Things, but that was still backed by Netflix, a very large, studio. It was one of their first.
Mama, Winona Ryder was in the first season. I didn't know.
True.
Like, yes, I recognize some of these actors from previous roles, but I didn't know any of these people, like, by name nor on that level. Especially, mind you, not our two leads. Nobody was familiar with their game.
We only knew Francois.
Francois, and then also honestly, Kip was the nurse in Overcompensating.
Oh yeah, I had to be told that. I had to be told that. We found him very attractive in that Overcompensating clip.
Well, and is, yeah.
Oh well, yeah. I'm just saying, like, looking back, I remember having a physical reaction to seeing it.
But then he took his shirt off, and I went. Like, I actually had, my body had a reaction with those temples.
I don't need to know about that. You keep that to yourself.
So, okay, and then this is something that Bradley and I have talked about a bunch off screen. I don't know if we've mentioned it on screen. This is the kind of show that would be so popular amongst gay people. And there are many instances throughout history where a piece of media is famous amongst queer people.
But you can't mention it outside of your home without someone going, no, sorry, I haven't heard of it.
The gay people in my life, they know Heartstopper, they know Young Girls, and been known those shows. And shows like it. And I'm sure that there's a million other older good references as well. But my straight friends in, large demographics to date would not know those shows.
No.
Or, maybe know that those shows now because if you did Rivalry.
Yeah.
Whereas this show touched every demographic. It reached every corner of the internet. It reached gay people, straight people, people all over the spectrum of sexuality,
sat down
race,
with 7 of our straight friends on a small couch
and showed them the first couple episodes.
And we watched the first 4 episodes.
And what were they? What were they? Dialed in. And what did they do? They, on their own accord, watched the last 2 episodes before we did.
We got 6
and texted us about it.
When the finale came out, they're like, have you seen it yet? Have you seen it yet? We were like, no, don't tell us anything about it. We're going to have to wait 2 days. What do you mean you watched this without us? What do you mean this is your Super Bowl?
Our straight 40, 50-year-old parents have heard about this show. This show blew up in a way that I think is incredible, and it's beautiful, and it's sign of the times, but it's also so incredible to have gay love, sex, relationships, intimacy portrayed in such a beautiful, tender,
and raw
and real, and
yes,
realistic way, and on such a global scale. My friends, do you know how many straight people said gay people can do missionary?
Oh my god.
Gay people can do missionary?
That was actually one of the funniast conversations we have had.
Well, that Empty Netters podcast too. They were like,
I didn't know straight people. Oh, that's right.
Missionary. Can gay guys do missionary?
Because their hole's not up there.
Right, where is it? Yeah.
Love. Pile driver.
And there was so much healthy discourse around gay intimacy, sex, love, and relationships and dating that I have never seen outside of the queer community.
No.
Ever. Until now. And I think that's so amazing and beautiful and healthy, and it's going to really move the needle, and it's going to lead to more discourse in the normalization of these things, and it's going to lead... What makes me so happy is that this show is going to benefit everybody who watches it, but especially young queer kids navigating their sexuality, or who want to come out, or who did come out and are still trying to find their place. Any queer kid ever trying to navigate intimacy and sex and relationships. Closeted men. There are many.
Yeah.
Some may be watching.
There are many.
And this show was... Shout out to you. We love you. This show was so... Honestly, the whole Scott Hunter arc. And it's not just that, because yes, Shane and Illya are also closeted men. But to give that representation of here's how it can happen. It can happen on a slower timeline too. But to show
that it can and it will.
Yes, but also to represent the pain of living an inauthentic life, and how hard it is, and how scary it is, and lonely and isolating.
That scene of them outside the bar where he can't go in and he just watches, you know, Kip celebrate his birthday like with his friends, like that, and he is alone again. Like that was such
that is
poignant
so
moment.
Real. And every person who has ever had a period of time where they were in the closet before coming out, while they were coming to terms with their sexuality or worried about what other people were going to think about them, that is such a real feeling, and they bottled that feeling so well. But they didn't leave it there. It wasn't this tragic being gay, like, is the worst, it's a curse, all this. It was, and it's still this amazing, beautiful thing once you navigate it and you learn to love and accept yourself, and learn that there are going to be people in your life who love and accept you for who you are, and that life gets so much, it gets infinitely better when you allow yourself to start being who you are and living an authentic life, even if it's scary. It's the most courageous thing you could do, but it is also the thing that you will thank yourself for
and make you the happiest.
Most. It will put you on the best, honestly, like, I didn't know now as a grown adult gay man that the level of joy and authenticity and happiness I have with myself, my partner, my life was even available, was even an option. I did not know that how I feel now and what I have now in my life existed when I was that young closeted queer kid who was scared to come out. It just felt like a burden at the time, and it would have been so helpful to know what was possible, and just how good life could be, and just how good it could feel to be out and be open, and that you were going to receive more love than you ever did when you weren't out. And I think that that's something that this show will help many young, honestly not even young, queer people, closeted people, people dealing with their sexuality and trying to accept themselves for whatever it is they might be working through. It doesn't even need to be, at this point, exclusive to sexuality, but to accept themselves. And that's like my tangent, that's my rant. I know I just like, but it's important, I wanted to say it.
Well, and I also want to take a moment to say how I think important this is going to be for Hollywood and queer stories, and honestly even other stories of representation, whether that be like Black and Indigenous people or other queer stories, trans stories. I think we've had, like, we're living in a very scary time right now, and media kind of represents that. But what we've gotten this year, specifically with this show and Jonathan Bailey being in one of the biggest blockbusters for the last 2 years, and then being People's Sexiest Man this last issue. I think Hollywood's really bad to out gay people. I name another gay man that's been in a blockbuster. Like, it doesn't happen. And like, yes, it was a musical, like whatever, and he was playing a straight character, doesn't matter. But for these shows to have gay actors and represent gay people and do it in an authentic way and have it be received so well, unfortunately, Hollywood will follow the money. And I think this show just showed internationally that people want these stories and will pay for these stories and will talk about these stories and are excited for these stories no matter who you are. I think absolutely. I think it's been a very big, I think this is going to be a very big deal for future storytellers and people who want to tell these stories on screen and in books. And more people should write how Rachel Reed writes, and more people should go and tell their own stories. I think it's really such a good, it's a good example of art doing its job. It's and why we have art.
I love a show that it is gently teaching its audience. People watching, you're learning from this show. You're learning through the characters and their trials and tribulations and their mistakes. You're learning through the message that they're trying to leave you with. You can't not watch the show and not walk away a better person and have more empathy for other people and be more open-minded about things and have more love in your heart and more it just gives you that warm feel good. This show is such a light in a sea of a dark time and a dark year. And I think that we need all the art that we can get, all the representation that we can get that feels like that light in the dark, and that reminds you that Scott Hunter said it, and someone else said it too, that the only thing more powerful than fear is love. And I think that that's so beautiful and so true, and we should all listen to that. I don't know.
Well, what an exciting, fun, wonderful, and perfect season of television. That really, like,
10s across the board.
I really, like, knocked me back. I had such a good time. There are scenes that I felt like I was playing a video game, like it was exciting. The music was good. The soundtrack was so fun. I was told so well. The cinematography, the aspect ratio. You don't see an aspect ratio that wide ever anymore.
Mind you, the show started great and got better as it went.
I mean, shout out. Yeah, for real. Literally every episode was better than the last.
Knowing, like, finishing filming, nobody's seen it. Nobody, like, it knows basically except for, like, the cast and the crew. And having these 6 episodes in this body of work and just sitting on that.
I wonder what walking away from creating a project like this.
Did you know what you just created?
Yeah, I want to know what that felt like. Like, do you think Hudson and Connor just were like, okay, on to our next projects? Like, yeah, we've got our PR. We're going to do our, media loop here.
That's me after I made my album.
You just walk away. Mic drop.
Me after making my next album, yeah. I just know they're going to love it.
I just know they're going to love it.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I thought I did good work. I thought we all did good work, but it's small and yeah, like, who knows? Like, hopefully I can't wait to watch. And then, like, once again, like, seeing it blow up like that, I think was probably a very exciting, overwhelming feeling. I think that's so cool.
So again, one final time, shout out to the cast, the crew, the writers, everybody involved in the making of this show. It goes without saying, but we'll say it anyways. We would be so incredibly honored to meet, to talk to have on
any one of you
channel, any of you at any point in time, because this show seriously has meant so much to us and everybody I know who is watching this with us right now. And what a special thing for all of us to get to witness and experience together.
Yes, and it's half the reason we started this community. We get to enjoy it with you guys, like on our YouTube, in our Patreon. Like, we get to, how excited I am to post this video and talk to you guys about this episode finally. You've all been in our group chat talking about it. I can't even
blowing us up.
Okay, well,
but yeah, it's brought us so much joy.
So much joy.
And I am so thrilled that I already know we're gonna get another season. And it's been confirmed, and that makes me sleep better at night.
Yes.
And that if you stick around long enough, you will be watching that second season with us.
Oh, for
here,
sure.
Maybe in person. We don't know. Things could get crazy.
Things could get wild. All right, well, thank you for joining us for this season of Heated Rivalry. Stay tuned, because we are going to come out with a reaction to lots of their interviews. We're putting together a little compilation to watch. Also, stay tuned for what we're going to watch next. Inevitably, it's going to be something good, something queer. We're going to have fun. Come have fun with us. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss our updates, and come check out our Patreon if you're looking to support us.
Yes.
But no matter what, as long as you are watching and liking our videos, that is all we could ask for.
Yes. We love you. We appreciate you. We hope that you guys had so much fun watching this show with us. We have a bajillion other reaction videos to other incredible series and films on our YouTube and our Patreon if you want to go explore. In the meantime, you guys can keep up with us. Our social media links are in this video's description. We love you. We hope that you have a very safe, happy, healthy New Year's celebration and an even better 2026. And hopefully you'll see a lot more of our faces here very soon.
We'll be everywhere.
We'll be everywhere.
You won't be able to escape us. The killer. The killer is escaping! All right.
Cut it all. Cut it out.
Okay, well, we will see you next year, and for some more scum and some more fun.
All right, you guys.
Bye.